I would say that IBM was maybe the first client that put RGA on the map as an agency, for sure. And the work that we did with them was very important back in the day. Nike was the next one that came along that I think forced us to transform the business, and in so doing, I think it really opened up people's mind to what this was all about and where all things were headed, and it forced RGA to change. And I think we became known as a company that you would come to do pretty major transformation of some kind. There was this feeling that, hey, if you really want to innovate, you got to go talk to those guys.
Right.
And then that became kind of like what everything is now. Like everybody out there now is looking, transformation's become the most overused word of 2018. Last year, I think the most overused word was disruption. They're actually two sides of the same coin. So if your business is getting disrupted, then you need to go through some sort of transformation, right? So, but I think we were fortunate because we had a client that pushed us to build some of these like transformational skills a lot earlier than other companies ever had to. And in fact, there's still a lot of companies in our industry that don't think of the world that way. Maybe now they're starting to talk a little bit more about the need for transformation or whatever. But by and large, the advertising industry, the agency business has largely been an industry that's made the same templates for 50, 60, 70, 100 years. And there's been good money in doing that. And so it's not been an industry that's wanted to embrace a lot of change because it's a lot easier to do what it had done historically, right? And what the business was sort of built around. So creating these little media templates that were 30 seconds long or a full page or whatever.
Right.
And
insert your stuff here.
Yeah. The other business client that transformed RGA was Beats by Dre. So here you have a startup essentially that was founded by two famous guys in the music industry. So it's different from like some geeks in Silicon Valley creating some new, app thing or something like that.
From thin air.
Right. These guys knew that business, knew that category, saw a white space opportunity, and created a company. And we got in really early before they had really done any marketing, communications, advertising. And that was the company that I think taught us how to actually make ads. Because before that, we kind of sucked at anything to do with ads. We were known for designing and developing digital thingies.
Right.
The idea that we could do a really great piece of film that tens of millions, if not hundreds of millions of people would go want to watch was not even on the radar. So
film and video production had been in your DNA
as a production
forever,
company,
right?
we knew how to make this stuff. At least there was a legacy of knowing how to make it. Most of those people who worked on that side of the business were long gone, except for Bob, of course.
It's still in the DNA.
Yeah, it was still a little bit in the DNA, and it enabled us to get back into the business when we saw opportunities to bring production capabilities inside of a more holistic like agency solution.